bank.
Yep.
There's 3 of those.
I down one of them.
Oh no.
Holy fuck.
Don't put
Dang,
Then you can
dang.
snipe him. He's in the left corner. Just sitting there. Nice.
Yep. She
Left
am.
corner.
Let's go. Let's go.
Two more.
Hit marker.
Nice, one more.
No! Get down! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to give you guys a secret tip that is going to take your sniping on controller to the next level that I know no other single YouTuber will give you this tip. First of all, because they don't even know it. So let's jump right into it. As you guys know, when you aim through your sniper, you've got 2 methods of shooting. One is holding your breath down. Obviously with the controller, it's the same button that you use to aim. And the other one is, well, shooting without holding your breath. Now, there are various attachments that you can use to reduce the idle sway, meaning that your sniper won't move while aiming down sights, even if you don't hold your breath. Now, there's some snipers better than others. Like, for example, the Swiss is really good at it. The Car 98 is really good at it as well, because you can add like the tac laser, and the tac laser removes all this. And where am I going with all this? Like, well, why is this talk important? Well, because the number one tip, the most secret tip that I use for my sniping in Warzone to have the precision that you need is to actually, most of your shots, try to hit them without holding your breath. And this all comes down to the pressure that you put on your finger. So now, I don't know if you guys have ever played golf. I don't know if you guys have ever shot a real gun before. But whenever you play golf, if you hold your hands, if you grip it way too hard, like if you're just putting too much force on it, it's going to be a lot harder to hit the golf club. If when you shoot a gun, you got to be steady. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of movies where they explain to snipers how to shoot. You know, you got to breathe in, breathe out slowly, squeeze the trigger. Don't try to kill the trigger. Everything's the same thing. And the same translates to a controller. When you are holding your breath, you got to push down on that button, right? So your finger has to apply tension. Now, just go through this exercise with me. Grab your index finger, right? And without putting any pressure, right? Just do circles with it. That's pretty straightforward, right? Anybody can do circles with anywhere, whatever thing you want. Now, that same finger, apply pressure. Like if you wanted to show the 6-pack abs that your finger had, and apply pressure and try to move circles. And it's gonna feel a lot harder. Like, it's tense, right? It's not moving in a smooth motion. It's a lot harder to move something when you're gripping it, when you want to kill it. Obviously, when you're holding your breath, you don't always want to kill it, but I mean, sometimes it happens. But the point is, when you're applying pressure to your controller, when you're applying pressure with that finger and you try to go in motions, it's actually a lot harder. So what I do, actually, if you notice most of my snipes that were in game, I mean, obviously sometimes I hold my breath, right? When I hold my breath, it's usually when I want to hit like a really precise shot, right? And I know the guy's not moving. Let's say I'm behind him and I'm taking him by surprise, and I really want to hit that precise shot, and I can take my time with my shot, then yes, I'll hold my breath. But for most of the shots, one-on-one, I'm facing the guy in front of me, I do not hold my breath. I think the Swiss class that I have is capable enough to do this. Honestly, the Swiss I don't really feel it has that much sway on it. But once you get used to that, just moving your finger freely without having that pressure on your thumb is gonna feel so much better. Just believe me. I just noticed this by myself. Like, I was like, okay, like, I noticed that most of my shots, sometimes I don't always hold my breath, and then I started to practice it more and more, and I just noticed that it was just getting insanely good. And again, it's just all because of that feel with your fingers, right? If you're not applying pressure, it just feels so clean and so good to aim like that. And again, it just takes some practice to get to. Obviously, you know, like, you can't do that. If you're not going to be snapping on people's head, right? If you're not going to be sniping quick, again, if you're going for that clean, precise shot, yes, then go ahead and hold your breath, because you can take your time. But for most of the other shots, honestly, I've been doing it without holding my breath, and honestly, it has been tremendous help for me, and it has improved and taken my sniping skills to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have a tip that you guys want to share with the peers, with the people watching, let them know down below in the comment section. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you all on the next one.